Good morning, everybody. It's Friday, which means I haven't vlogged at all in 2 days. But hey, this is where we're starting this week, so we're just gonna go with it. I didn't read at all on Wednesday, which was the day I posted my last vlog. I started Four Dead Queens the night before and I was enjoying it. I got like 30 pages in, but I think I had just kind of worn myself out. And then yesterday, I realized I was more in the mood for like a fluffy contemporary, and I need something for the romance prompt in Sailormoonathon. So, I ended up picking up The Fill-In Boyfriend by Casey West, which I literally just bought a little bit ago. So I started this last night. I just read one chapter of it. I'm hoping that maybe I can finish it today or tomorrow. It's only 343 pages, and it is, like I said, like a fluffy contemporary, so I should be able to get through it pretty quickly. But I have my weekly writing meeting, like my writing workshop, with my friend in the UK on Monday, and I have not written my chapter yet. So I need to prioritize that over the next couple days. But I think I can do that at work, maybe. Weird, like my motel just went under renovations over the winter, and we have to refill all of the rooms with dishes, so I'm running them through dishwashers and setting them up so that each room has the right number of dishes and has everything it's going to need. And it's just taking a lot of time. But while I'm waiting between loads, I can probably get some writing done or some reading, depending. Anyway, I'm just kind of blabbering at this point. What else was I gonna tell you? Oh yeah, another one of the reasons that I haven't been reading as much is that I fell back into the pit of Dragon Age Inquisition. Dragon Age is one of my favorite game series of all time. Inquisition is my favorite of those games. And I finally actually beat it last year in December. And then I found out about everything with Solus. For those of you who have finished it, you know what I mean, especially if you have seen the teaser trailer for Dragon Age 4. So I decided to go back, but that has obviously been eating up a lot of my time because it's a huge game, and I've been playing it like every morning before work, and then I get home from work and I've been playing it immediately after I get home, and then I have like every night I play a certain game with a friend of mine online, so then he gets home and he messages me and then we play that for a couple hours, and it's just, yeah. Anyway, I have a clip of like my all-time favorite scene from Dragon Age. What's up, everybody? Guess who hasn't updated you in like 4 days? It's this girl. I think when I had updated you last that I had started reading Four Dead Queens, just a smidgen, and I was very distracted by Dragon Age, which is still the case, but I did start reading The Fill-In Boyfriend by Casey West, and I actually finished it like the same day, which I used for the romance prompt, which I believe is Tuxedo Mask. So I did actually read a book, which is good. And I am still at the exact same point in Four Dead Queens. So there's that. It's not that I'm not liking it, because I am. I'm just distracted. Very distracted. Why did I start playing Dragon Age in the middle of a readathon? What was I thinking? And just because, you know, fun facts here. I got some book mail, and I meant to film myself opening it, and I forgot. So there's all the books I got. You can just see them there. There you go. I got the whole Darker Shade of Magic series, got an A.S. King book, I got Wind Witch, Skies Everywhere When We Collided, Rattlebones, and I did get Kingdom of Ash. I just filmed my wrap-up from last month, so I'm gonna put those books away, finally. And I don't know then if I'm gonna take Four Dead Queens upstairs and try to get some reading done with that, or if I want to start something else. I think I'm gonna try Four Dead Queens. I want to get a little bit further into it and see if it'll catch my attention enough that I can read it quickly. Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday, which means this is the last day that I will be filming for this vlog, because it's the end of the week and I want to have this up tomorrow. So, here's the thing, as I'm waiting for my coffee to brew. As much as I think I'm going to enjoy Four Dead Queens from what I've read from it so far, I have realized that I don't want to read hardcore fantasy right now. I think that's why I've been putting off reading it, just because it's not what I'm interested in reading at the moment. But I still think I'm gonna read it at some point during this readathon. But what I really want to read right now is contemporary, I think, because I read Phil and Boyfriend in like a day. So I picked up Honey Baby Sweetheart by Deb Coletti, which is a contemporary, and presumably good considering it made it to, it's a National Book Award finalist. Yeah, no, it's like 300 pages. So I don't think I can use it for any prompts except for standalone, but that's what I want to use Four Dead Queens for. I'm going to give this a shot. I'm going to read a chapter of it while I wait for my coffee to brew. And if it grips my attention, then this is what I'm going to read. Have a puppy. Hi, Tiki. Oh, look at that tail wag. Oh, big stretch for a big boy. I have book mail, so I thought I would open it for the vlog, because that seems like something that people do. Oh, that was nice. Oh, these books are beautiful. So the first book I have is Nocturna, and this is by Maya Motain. And I had no interest in this until I actually heard someone describe it. So this is about a girl who's a thief, and she's a face shifter, so she keeps changing her face, and she hasn't seen her real face in like a number of years, and there's a prince that she has to work with, which sounds awesome. And this cover is beautiful. The end pages, oh, it's such a beautiful book. And the other one that I have in here, oh, it's also so beautiful. It's Romanov by Nadine Brandeis, and this has to do with Anastasia. I can't get over how beautiful this is, and I can't wait to read it. Hey guys, so I did a little bit of reading today. I did read, I think, 3 chapters of Honey Baby Sweetheart, which put me at just over 50 pages. I don't know how I feel about it yet. The narration is a little bit on the pretentious side, but it does have that, like, good girl falls for the bad boy thing, and since it's been nominated for like a major book award, I have a feeling it's going to talk about some, like, harder hitting topics, so maybe an abusive relationship, maybe someone dies. I don't know. I'm here to find out. But yeah, that is all that I managed to read this week. Sorry, I am high-key setting up Netflix as I chat with you. I'm gonna try and edit this in the morning and upload it for you guys to have. And that way I can start next week's vlog right away. Hopefully next week is a bit more productive than this week was. My first week was really good because I read 3 books. I read The Beds Are for Flowers, I read Flame in the Mist, and I read The Chalk Man. This week, I read The Villain Boyfriend. And that's it. So, I mean, I did read a little bit of Four Dead Queens, and I read a little bit of Honey Baby Sweetheart. But, you know, the readathon has been extended to the end of the month, so I have a little bit more of a shot to just tear through some books. With that being said, I am gonna go for the night. Have you read any of the books that I've talked about in these vlogs? You should let me know in the comments down below. And if you are taking part in this readathon, let me know in the comments down below. I would absolutely love to hear how you're doing. Link me your videos or tell me if you're doing videos so that I can come check them out. I want to support my fellow Sailormoonathonians. And just so you know, I do respond to every comment on my videos, and I absolutely love hearing from you. So I will see you soon with a new video. Bye-bye.